Alrighty, happy Christmas Eve. Today is my sister's birthday, and I just want to say happy birthday to her. But I am at home right now. I'm not going out doing any more Christmas shopping. Um, it is crazy out there, and I just refuse. So I'm in the house, and I'm going to make my Christmas lounge set. I have this pattern that I've been wanting to use. I think I'm going to make a short set and then make a cute, a short and top set for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and see. I was going to do pants and then a top, but I don't know if I have enough yardage for the idea that I have. Let's see. I don't know. I might be able to do pants. I might be able to do some pants. Like a wide leg pant. Let's see. I think these are 3 yards. Do a pair of wide leg pants and then a top. Let me see. I might end up doing that. Okay, because I'm low-key a little nervous about wearing shorts because I don't want to be too cold. So I'm going to put the shorts pattern to the side. And I'm going to get this one. This is my... Now, I don't self-draft my patterns. I actually use PDF patterns, and I've been doing it ever since I started sewing, so and it's worked out pretty well for me. Actually, probably could have kept it like that. One thing that I probably could have kept it like that. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. Let's do pants. Let's do that. All right. So I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby. It's a little thin, but I think it'll be okay because I'm going to be indoors tomorrow. And there's going to be a lot of people where I am. So I know I'm probably going to get a little hot. So I think it's going to work out in my favor for being thin. It's kind of like a waffle knit. A waffle knit fabric. And this green. They had other shades. I think they had black. They had cream, and then they had a tan color. And I think they may have had like a sage green. I can't remember. But it was on sale. They had fabric on sale for 40% off. And I was like, let me get this. And use it. Okay. So this pattern I purchased off of Etsy from a young lady called Rayena, Rayena, and I get all of my, basically all my PDF patterns from her. She's really good. So I'm just going to kind of play around with this. I'm gonna stay on live for as long as my phone stays up. So with this particular pattern, I don't need to have a defined front or back. These pieces will work for the front and the back. I don't need two separate pieces. So I'm going to cut out 4 in this same exact pattern. So let me get my scissors. I'm actually going to extend this maybe like a couple of inches just to give way for my hemming. Okay, so initially I was going to add pockets, but I don't think I'm going to add pockets because my jacket has pockets and I low-key don't want a side seam. So I'm not going to add pockets. Second one. You have to come down. Two turtle doves. Uh-oh. Y'all, I don't know. I may not have enough for a top. Gosh darn it. As much as I don't want it to be cropped, it may end up being a crop. I may have to do it like a jumpsuit. Let's see. Probably should have did shorts. legs. Now, okay, so here's the issue. The issue is because of I'm gonna have to crop it. I'm gonna have to crop my shirt. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Is it a 4-way stretch? It's not a 4-way stretch. It's only a 2-way. Okay. I'm gonna have to have a front seam, and I'm low key not here for that. God, dang it. Okay. So I like to use a men's pattern for loungewear because I want for my shirt to be oversized. Dang, I'm gonna have to have a middle seam. Or if I do it this way, I just have to take into consideration that my shirt may not, my shirt will not stretch at the max capacity because I'm doing it this way. I have to consider, okay. I'm going to do it this way. I'll just do it this way. I only have a back bodice, so when I go to cut my front bodice neck on, I do have to lower it. So this is my back. This is my back bodice. The only thing about men's patterns is it doesn't have any type of contouring, so it's really just straight up and down. So if I want to add shape to it, I have to curve my seams, but I'm okay with it being a little boxy because again, it's loungewear and I want to be comfortable. I'm not trying to look contoured. Alright. You know what kind of would have been cute? If I made the bottom hemline this raw edge. It might have been the look. But it's too late now. I don't think about it. It's too late. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it the same right now. But I'm about to take it off and actually cut it a little bit shorter. My neckline. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna cut this a little bit shorter. Cute. Alright, that's my front bodice, my back bodice, and the last thing I need to cut is my sleeves. And so I want them to somewhat be like a balloon sleeve, so to speak. So let's see what I can do. So instead of following this line here, I'm just going to bring my sleeve straight down, and then I'm going to use elastic to gather it at the bottom. I may use this as a some bias tape for my neckline, but we'll see. But right now I have the fabric and patterns that I need, so I'm going to start sewing. And the first thing that I'm going to sew actually is my sleeves together, and I'm going to sleeve that raw edge how it is and call it a day. Okay, so I'm gonna get my sewing machine over here. I currently have white thread in here. I could keep it if I want to, but this is going to be visible, I may switch it to black because I don't think I have thread this color. Sorry, y'all, I had to step away for a second. So I do have these. I have black and I have that green. I'm thinking I'm gravitating to more the black because that green is very much off. So I think I'm gonna do black. Yeah, I'm gonna do black. And then I also went in my stash and got this elastic because this is what I'm gonna put on the wrist part of my sleeve. So let's get to it. Go ahead and make me a bobbin. I actually might have it already in here. That is normally, I don't have much on it. Okay, let's make a new one. Now it's stopping time. God, dog it. Y'all making me nervous. Alright, I don't know if y'all know, but with a lot of the newer version sewing machines, you don't really have to go in and grab that thread anymore. You can really start and just start sewing. And you should be just fine. I really can't tell which one is the front or the back, so we're just going to go with it. Okay? So I don't need a large casing. Probably like 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna just sew down the bottom of it. If I was making this for somebody else, I would have serged that raw hem off, just so it could have a cleaner look. But because this is for me, I don't mind having that hem on the inside of my sleeve. It's not a problem for me. We're gonna do the same with this one. Alrighty. So now I have my casings. And I'm gonna cut and how about that? Much off. I'll cut 2 of them. Okay. So now I'm gonna take a, God doggone, I stabbed my finger. I'm gonna take a safety pin and I'm gonna feed it through this casing. And before the end of this elastic goes all the way through, I'm going to take either a pin or another safety pin and hold it in place and then continue to feed this through. Now once that has been fed through, take it, pin the 2 pieces together, and I sew down the length of it. That a couple times because I don't want for that piece to fall apart. trim down this elastic because I do like to take my seams and push it through my serger, and sometimes elastic, if you're not careful, gets caught in the serger. And so I'm gonna just cut it down a little bit. Sometimes, not all the time. Because I do use my serger with elastic when I make bathing suits. But I'm gonna show y'all what the sleeve is gonna look like. It's basically a gathered balloon sleeve. It'll look different when I have it on completely, but hopefully you can see the idea. But what I do to one, I'm going to do to the other. You can really see that black thread. That looks good, actually. Looks really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. I'm going to do the same to this other one. My elastic, my safety pin. Feed it through. Alright, so the rest of my seams are just going to be serged. I'm not going to sew down my shirt seams or my pants seams. Everything else is going to be on my serger. And I'm not switching out my thread on my serger. It's just going to be white thread. Being that it's not going to be seen by anybody but me, I'm okay with doing white thread. If this was for someone else, I would do black thread, or if I had emerald green thread, I would do emerald green thread, but I don't have emerald green thread. indoors. And gonna serge the rest. Seams look good. Nice and professional. Excuse me. Okay, let's get my top sewn. One thing I'm gonna do is poke myself with these pins. Okay, now it's time to sew everything down. Okay. I'm gonna turn it inside out. I'm gonna attach my sleeves. Oh. Okay. Let's see. There we go. attached. So what I think I'm gonna do is just do a double hem on the neckline, and then on the bottom I think I'm gonna add elastic. So the top is 75% done. I just have to add those finishing touches. I add those in a second. I'll add those in a second. So now let me get to the pants. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna serge going down the inseam on both pant legs. Over here falling. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip one of the pant legs inside out, and then so this is the top of the pant, right? This is the crotch. I'm going to insert that pant leg to where the inseam crotch meets. I like to pin it there, and then we're gonna follow seam to the top, pin it, and follow it all the way down to the bottom. And I'm gonna serge that, and then we'll flip it out. And I'm gonna try it on over my leggings to see if I like the length of it. And then I'm just gonna attach elastic at the top of the waistband. Flip these pant legs out, and I have a pair of lounge pants. Now you may look at these and be like, girl, these look big, but okay, they're lounge pants. Okay, so I'm going to cinch in the waist with elastic, and it's going to give me that lounge look. So if my live cuts off, it's because it's about to die. Hello, Merry Christmas. Okay, so I like the length of those pants. I'm going to add elastic, and I think we'll be good once I hem it. Now with the elastic, I am going to switch back to my sewing machine. So I have I think this is 3-inch elastic. I'm not going to make my waistband completely 3 inches. Thick band on there for security. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Y'all doing anything special for Christmas? Are y'all still out shopping? It's Christmas Eve where we are. I don't know where everybody else is. Oh, the thing about this, y'all, gotta have a good eye for this needle and thread. Okay, it's in there. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna overlap this. I'm actually gonna use a zigzag stitch for this. Alright, and what I'm going to do is find 4 points. I need the back, this is going to be my front, and then I also need to find my side seams. I want it to be even, so basically marking it in 4 even spots. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back to a straight stitch. Whichever seam I want for it to be my back will be my back. Okay, I'm going to place this here. Now I'm placing this on the outside of my fabric because once I flip this inward, I don't want to see the edge of that elastic. Okay, so now I need to find my side. Well, here's the thing, I don't have a side seam, so I have to be I'm gonna have to do it like this, like an educated guess. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put my machine on my longest stitch, my widest width, and what I'm going to do is start at the back seam, okay. As I sew, I'm going to have to pull. Going to have to pull to make sure that my fabric and my elastic are aligning. You can take your time, or I'm going to take my time. I don't want to mess this up. entire pant. Sorry for being in the way, y'all, but I just want to be sure I get this right. To do is now flip this. You see how that looks? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull and sew. This elastic is encased in here because I don't want it to flip when I'm wearing it. There is my elastic waistband. I'm gonna go get my charger really quick before my phone dies. Give me 1 second, y'all. start the hem. Okay. I'm going to hem these pants and my neckline, and I'm basically about done. I just need to add elastic to the bottom of the top. get the top finished, and then I'm done. I will be done with this set, and I can try it on and let y'all see it. So I'm gonna do a kind of like a rolled hem, I guess, on the neckline. I'm gonna do it really small, do a double hem or double roll. I'm gonna take my time, because I don't want to pin it. Like I might have to. At least to start it off, because I don't want to keep pulling at this seam here. Let's see, let's try it again. Alright, I think I'm going to have to press my neckline a little bit later. I'm not going to do it today, but a little bit later. Give me 1 second, let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see something. I'm just kind of looking at it first, because I just want to see how I like it, see what I want to do to the end of the shirt. I want to add a band, like just a regular band, not necessarily elastic. I feel like I need something. I need something else other than elastic on the end of this shirt. It's cute though. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. So let me get this extra fabric, and I'm gonna cut a waistband to put on the shirt. So let me see. Let me put this to the side for a second. So what I think I want to do is not cut like a big one. Maybe I want a band like this around my top. So let me measure my waist. Ooh, cold. 48. Your girl need to lose some weight, child. Need to lose some weight. Do you hear me? But anyway, let's measure this down. Half of 48 is 24, so let me see about this. Okay, let me do this. It'll be 44, which has a lot of stretch to it. So I think it's going to give me the hold that I'm kind of looking for. So I'm going to cut it at this. I think this will do. For this, I'm gonna get the serger back just to finish this off. My serger. to go on the end of my shirt, just like this. I'm going to stretch it out and sew it. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Golden rings for calling birds. Three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Did that. Okay. I'm trying to get it on here. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to get it together. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that looks good. That looks good. I'm not really pleating, but I'm kind of pleating. So I don't want to lose the elasticity of the waistband by pulling it too much. So I'm going to try to do a pleat without really doing a pleat. Don't really know if that makes sense or not, but sounds good. Okay. Almost done. And then I can try it on. think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to get it going. Let's do it. It. Examine this waistband really quick. Looks like everything is on there. Everything is everything. Okay, let me try this on and let me show y'all what it looks like. So give me 1 second. Pull y'all up really quick. And then I think I'm gonna flip it in a second so you can see. So you're gonna be looking at my sewing machine for a minute. I'm about to change into it. Don't mind how I'm looking. Oh, little crooked. Okay, so I can't really see. Glare on my glasses. But this is how it came out. Nice lounge set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear it with my bag that I made. I'm going to put my stuff in here that I'm taking with me to my sister's. And then I have some like fur little booties I'm going to wear with that. What y'all think about it? It's giving lounge set, right? Now, I am an apple-shaped girl, so I didn't want my pants to fit or draw too much attention to my midsection. So, I don't know. The crotch area, it's alright. I just needed to let my leg kind of... So, I like the length of these. I really do. I think I like the band. It came out really cute. It really did. Also, because it's going to be cold. The plan is to be very festive. I'm going to wear this puffer jacket. I got it from the men's section in Fashion Nova. At Fashion Nova. And I think roll up the sleeves. I'll wear my bag. Right. What y'all think? I think it came out cute. Should I put my logo on here or is that doing too much? I think that's doing too much. But I think it came out pretty cute. Alright, so I'm done. I am done with this set. This is it. After how many hours? Probably like an hour and a half. I'm done with my set. Yeah. I think it's cute. Alright, y'all. Maybe next time. I'll see y'all later.